Yeah. What's happening, man? What's good? All my peoples, all my heavy hip hop heads out there, man, all across the world, man. Yeah, this Dice Diggs, bro. This Dice Diggs, man, and of course, what I'm saying, I represent the heavy hip hop head holla back show, man, where we bring the latest issues. We gonna have the flies videos. We gonna have the hottest interviews. Everything, you understand? Don't worry about nothing. I got you. But listen, I had to take my jewelry off, man. Word, man. I had to go back to the gully on y'all, man, because niggas was paying. They was worried about the wrong things, for real, And trust me, listen, man. Look, let me tell you something, man. Man, that joint, I was rocking that in '07, '06, man. I was out here going 100 miles an hour, and I don't do no faking. And for Chuck Flay, let me tell you something. Yo, that jewelry you be seeing me rocking, you can never get that at Peddler's Village. Trust that. Believe that. And if you did see it, it will be the owner of the building wearing it. The Peddler's Village can hold that. But don't worry about that. We off something else. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something right now. Everyone has a role to play. You understand? Everyone has a role to play. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I do. This is how I get down. You know what I'm saying? This is what I'm about. See, Dice Diggs, man, I come with this heavy hip hop head holla back show because I have a passion for hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I love hip hop, and I'm speaking about different things going on in hip hop, and amongst a lot of other things. We could be speaking about anything, and I always say that. But see, what I want to speak about, I always speak about issues that can make us better as a people. You understand? That's what I want. That's what I want to talk about. You understand? And Dice Diggs, man, is an independent contractor. That's what I am, and I'm working to build my own company from the ground up, from the mud, baby. And I'm working for ownership. I'm working for entrepreneurship and independency by interacting, with people from all over the world. And my movement is positive living, positive life. Straight like that. That's what it is with me. So I don't want y'all to get that twisted about what's going on with me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I'm about. That's what this show is all about, y'all. And I want to say something to everyone that's listening, to everyone that's watching, man. Peep this out. Don't you let anyone have you think that you don't deserve what you want. You get that? Let me say that again. Don't have anyone have you think that you don't deserve what you want. Alright? Real rap. Don't ever do that. If you want it, get it. But you know what you got to do to get it. Okay then. See, like I always say, everybody's not on the same page. And for the ones that's not on the same page, you have to understand for them not understanding that. I can understand why you don't understand that. You understand? But don't you ever let anyone have you think that you cannot get what you want. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Real rap. And that's why we exist, man. That's why the show is here, man. The show is here because I push for inspiration. I push for motivation. You understand? I push for upliftment and, of course, education. And, sometimes we may already know this. We may already know this. But sometimes we need to be reminded. But let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. For all y'all haters, man, or whatever, y'all be putting a lot of energy into a whole lot of other things when it comes to Dice. But man, you don't even know how deep the water is. You don't even know how deep the water is with Dice Diggs, man. I'm just getting started, man. I'm just getting started. So if you got a lot to say about, what I'm doing now, wow. Don't, please. But don't worry about that. Let's get off that. But I'm trying to educate and empower us, man. We got to preserve our power, y'all. We got to preserve it. We got to get stronger mentally. You know how all y'all be exercising and working out? You got to do the same thing for your brain. See, when I was in prison, I didn't work out. I get to eat and do my little 10, 10, 10, 10s, and I don't have to do a whole bunch of calisthenics and all that because I naturally, boy, when I get to start doing my thing, it's gonna come out anyway, naturally. But I was always like, yo, come work out with me, man. I got a couple arguments with a couple cats that, I was doing time with because they was getting mad because I wouldn't come work out with them. I said, let's work out with this right here. Let's go to the library, all these books. Let's read. Let's read about, some stocks. Let's read about getting our own business and money management. And let's read about building a team. Let's read about, things that's going to benefit us with our mind. With our mind. Let's do some mind calisthenics. Let's do some mind brain work. You understand? Let's do that. I'll do my little thing once I wake up. Boom, I do my little. It don't take a whole lot. Because I want to be strong up here. Because if you strong up here, this is where it counts. You understand? And I want to tell y'all people, man, let's get active. Yes, let's get active. Like I say, man, if you got something you want to do, man, let's rock. Let's do it. You understand? And if the people that you want, that you see, I'm telling y'all, sometimes you can have a vision and you may want to bring people in so they can get in their lanes, but they may not be on the same page you on. They may not have motivation. They may be lazy. They may have other things on their mind. See, everybody's on their own individual plane, going their own individual destination. But see, you got to get with the right people. And then you can rock and roll. You feel me? You can rock and roll. But we got to get active. Because time is moving. Time is moving fast, B. Time ain't waiting for you. Time don't sleep. I keep saying that. Man, you're going to hear me say things. I may say something in one segment. You may hear me say it again. Because I'm here to motivate you. I'm here to inspire you. You understand? I want to uplift you. I want to put a spark up in you so you can get it going. That's what I'm here for, man. That's my purpose. That's what I do. That's what I do, y'all. And that's how I get down. That's how I get down. We got to get active. Real rap, man. Listen to what I'm saying. See, we got to figure out our purpose. Now, if you have a craft, man, and you like music or whatever you into, you a business owner, you understand, you work a 9 to 5, you in a corporate office. If you in the street, let me tell you something. You have to get a vision, get focused on what you want, and get active. You don't have time to be playing. You don't have time to be wasting time. You understand? But for real, you ain't gonna be able to do all this by yourself. See, and this is something else altogether. This is a whole nother other broadcast. I should save it, but I'm gonna give it to you all in once. See, I'm from where you from. You understand? And if anybody, I may reach a whole lot of other different people, but for the most part, we on the same team. We come from the same place. But at the same time, we have to acknowledge and be grateful to the one that created you. I keep saying that. See, I don't want to get holy moly on y'all. I don't. But if you really, if you a smart person, you gotta realize, man, you ain't out here by yourself. God been with you the whole time. He done brought you, man. Let me tell you something. When I think of how far I come to right now, wow, man, man, I can just sit here and fall on my knees right now. I'm so grateful right now, y'all. Real rap, man. I know it won't nobody but God. I can't believe how someone would not believe in God or say that they are God. Stop for Allah to that. Real rap, man. You got to acknowledge him, man. You can talk to God the same way you talk to you. God understand. You understand? He can take it to whatever level you want to get on and can take you beyond that. But you got to acknowledge him. Man, you got to show some gratitude, man. Because you come a long way. Think about it. Think about it. If you go back and see, you understand? And if everybody going through something, we all have issues. We all have trials and tribulations, man. We all have it, but when we try to go through it by ourselves, that's when it's a real struggle, you know. But yo, even if you try to go through it by yourself, God's still there with you. That's how much He loves you. I ain't trying to, I ain't trying to turn this in, but I'm serious. But that's what life is all about. That's what life is all about. Finding a connection between man and God. And once we find that connection, some never do. So be grateful that that mom had you going, she taking you to church when you were small. Be grateful for mom for that. Or be grateful for grandma for that. Be grateful for that. You understand? Because they gave you awareness of God when you were small. And then you went and made your own decisions. And some people are still, you don't have to, go to the mosque or go to the church the day that you're supposed to go. You can have church, or you could do your mosque, and you can right here, right now. And that's what I love about the way of life, my way of life. You know what I'm saying? Because we constantly obligated to have a connection with our Lord. Yeah, we constantly obligated. See, God have obligations for us, man. We have to see that information. We got to find out for ourselves. But there's so much out here that's going on and try to distract you, and you don't really know what the truth is. And then for y'all thinkers and sticklers, you're going to say, well, how do you know that's the truth? Because you have a filter inside you. I told that to my man the other day, and he understood that. But see, everybody not going to get it. You pray for them to get it, but everybody just ain't going to get it. Hopefully they will. You understand? So that's